KoDoRiN, are you gonna DQ me if I?
All right, well, we're getting into Hacks versus Jmook, and we're reaching the end of. Oh, we're gonna shine spike this. Down smash, go shot. Okay, grab the ledge, roll up. Okay, amazing. And we're gonna give him a no. Wow, no cheese. That's crazy. Okay, Jmook versus Hacks. So the last time I saw these two play online, I do think Hacks actually won, but I feel like, dude. Oh, I think Jmook went for the needle thing, the needle boost. I kind of feel like with Jmook, like beating Jmook with Fox doesn't mean that you're going to win the next time, because Jmook can just play better and not miss tech chases, and then, you know, the game changes when he doesn't miss tech chases. So we'll see what happens. Like right now, Hacks might just be down 2 stocks. Yeah, Hacks is down 2 stocks. Great recovery. That's actually sort of hard to do. Some Sheiks will mess that up below battlefield like that. That's actually... Oh, great bears from the ledge. Jmook is super hard to mess with. When he's got a stock lead and he goes to the ledge and plays off the ledge like that, he's like Mewtwo King on ayahuasca. I swear to God. It's so, like, he's so unfuckwithable.
Jmook begs the question, what if M2K was Zen?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Exactly.
And the answer is, he would have won Genesis.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. And he's just reaction tech chasing. Gordon saw something that... Oh, you know what? I'm looking at the
He jaywalked.
He did jaywalk, sorry. I was looking at the Twitch stream because it's actually really... Okay, if you guys could see what I see, I've got a weird situation on Discord. It's actually really hard for me to navigate to the watch stream.
Yeah, pop it out, make it big. Sit back and get some popcorn.
Yeah, well, now I got it.
Wow.
Oh my God, look at that. He Mewtwo kicked him. Again, he Mewtwo kicked him. Oh, I went for the dare.
Oh,
okay.
That could have just been a fair, right?
Yeah, I could have.
GG.
But, well, fair doesn't quite kill at 100, so I get going for
edge
that.
guard, but like I don't know. I would believe in my ability to edge guard Fox that has to up B from far.
Yeah, totally. I mean, it's damned if you do, damned if you don't. I mean, I think it's also a guarantee down there, so it's just whatever you do, you got to do it.
Up. I see.
He did it a little. He was a little slow. I think he was waiting to see what, you know. Okay. Doesn't matter. I mean, yeah, you're pretty dead there. Hex knows it. So here we go. Yeah, game 1 is pretty big, I think, for Sheik. This is a matchup where you really want to win game 1 because the counter picks are brutal. Stadium really sucks. FD really sucks. Fizzy has set some sort of horrible feature flag on my account. If I ever queue Sheik on unranked and I get the sort of Fox that one and dones, we only land on Stadium or Pokemon Stadium.
Right.
Yeah, it's horrible. I have the same thing when I go Falcon. I get Fountain of Dreams. Fizzy's got a cruel sense of... Oh my God, yeah, you're so dead there. But yeah, I mean, when you're playing this, I think Jmook's playing super good right now and kind of throws the logic out of the window.
No,
oh God,
come on, have mercy.
Come on.
I become the bear. I return to Chicago.
That was really unfortunate. Hacks just kind of walked off the stage in air dodge. So that was not what the doctor ordered.
Yeah.
Ay, ay, ay.
Mamma mia in a different way.
Yeah. Oh my God. Wow. Yeah, that could have been really, really bad for Hacks. Actually, Hacks almost went down another stock.
Yeah. Although that down smash from Jmook, Hacks just like ledge dashes. Isn't the down smash bad too?
No, it's true. I mean, I think you're just kind of hoping to cheese them at that point, which is reasonable when you're up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and the you know, the percent situation is what it is. Yeah, for Hacks, he keeps doing that shine that sends Jmook off the stage. I think you want to like just turn around and up smash there, but it's sort of easier said than done. It's kind of a hard reaction. I have the same bad habit actually. I always shine there, and you really aren't supposed to. You're supposed to just do a move. Okay, but X evens it up. And, oh, I'm smashed out of shield! That's actually the spark.
Yeah.
Well, you know, the whole thing with up smash out of shield is, like, it's slow. And, like, frame data-wise, it's not very good, but, like, you're banking on the Fox. You're banking on them landing in a spot where the shine's not actually going to hit you, or thinking they have a hit confirm, and failing the hit confirm, so they like wave dash or they do something that makes it so the up smash hits and what they do doesn't. Like if they go for shine downer,
is ultimately this massive weird hitbox.
Exactly.
And a lot of foxes I think are in like the scramble unfamiliar with like where or when it might hit them.
Yeah, for sure. It's a very tricky option. Like it kind of quote unquote shouldn't work, but it's the kind of option that will work if you throw it in once in a moon. Okay, Jmook dropping the tech chase, picks it right back up.
You told me this was impossible on net play.
I think when people say it's impossible,
they're being literal, and I should take them literally.
Only in high pink.
Only in high pink. Well, the whole thing about it is, the whole thing about. Oh God.
I don't know anything.
Don't want to get into this. So okay, so most of the time, high pink doesn't actually change the reaction tech chase. Because most of the time, think about like when you take in place. I actually have a video on this on my channel. I talked about this with Levin. Levin kind of put me onto this. The whole point is like most of the time, if you choose tech in place, you haven't touched your control stick in a while. You kind of decide you're going to tech in place as the fox, and then you do. The only time you'd actually get a rollback is if the fox is holding a direction, and then at the very last second before you hit the ground, changes the direction they're holding the stick, or lets go of it to tech in place. And so then, the information that's sent across the high ping connection is out of date and you see a rollback. You see what I'm saying? The fox has to intentionally change the direction they want to tech at the very last moment, which most people don't do because that would only work in high ping net play. And like, who's trying to specifically cheese out Sheik players during high ping net play sets?
You're telling me that there are foxes that are specifically targeting Spark to psychologically damage him.
I hope so, because it'd be very funny. I also think that when Sparks says it's impossible tech chase, I feel like he means it's impossible tech chase with 100% consistency because he's holding himself to that standard. Because when I watch him, I feel like he hits it all the time.
He can be a little kinder to himself and what is like a fair expectation for him.
That's right. That's right. Well, we are our own harshest critics.
That's right. And we see in others what we don't like in ourselves.
Ooh. Yeah, that's actually true. That's actually true. Dude, I was talking to somebody about this like this week. How like I observed that like someone really hated someone else. These are not smashers, so it's gonna be pointless if I bring up it. But anyway, I was like, wow, why does this person hate this person so much? And my friend was like, because this person sees their own bad qualities in that person, and so they irrationally. And I was like, oh, that's such a good point. We do that, don't we? We do that. Oh my God.
I think it's the difference between anger and pity a lot of the time, at least at a personal level.
I love that. I love where you're going with it. Oh my God. Oh, Axe, no! That is unfortunate. Gotta tell you. Yeah, I mean, I think the hardest thing for Sheik to do against Fox is like outplay him in the scramble. And Jmook is like, I think a lot of the time in this matchup, you've got a lot going for your Sheik, to be honest with you. I mean, you hit pretty hard, your moves are big, but, Fox smothers you when he gets on top of you. And Jmook is actually outplaying Hax in the scramble, which is like, okay, he does get kind of got that last stock, but I mean, yeah, Jmook is playing so well that, like, he's actually playing the part of the game that Hax is, like, arguably the best in the world at, and is kind of going toe-to-toe with Hax, which is insane. And now we've got Jmook counterpick, so yeah,
let's 1-1. I consider this a very Fox favored matchup. Like, I'll just go out there and say it. To me, I feel like when I play this matchup as Fox, it's easy mode, and I am a way better player than I otherwise am.
Oh yeah.
Not for any great advancement of my own, but because the matchup is kind of straightforward for a certain type of Fox, which I think for Hax it might be.
Yeah, he's
always
amazing
strikes me about Jmook, and part of the reason I think he's really strong in this matchup is the players that I see like at the top of Melee right now. He is not the one who makes the fewest mistakes. I think he's the one that is the most quick to adapt to mistakes and is the most responsive to information and changes his gameplay. Like, I have seen him drop things that would doom other Sheiks and then find a way to pick it back up.
Yeah, absolutely. He's got that in spades. I think Cody's really good about that too. Obviously, Cody not being a Sheik player, but yeah, it's for sure. Oh, what an up smash again. Jmook's been doing a lot of that lately. I've been watching a lot of Jmook stream footage. Jmook has been doing a lot of like forward air, auto cancel, and then cover other options. Like, you know how Foxes will like up air and then re-grab the tech away. Like Jmook will do that with forward air, and it's something that Mewtwo actually used to talk about and do a long time ago, but I feel like it kind of fell by the wayside, and then Jmook sort of.
I was thinking about this earlier when you brought up Mewtwo and like Jmook's Zen Mewtwo. I was like, you know, Mewtwo is kind of timeless.
He is kind of timeless,
like,
yeah.
There are obviously some things about his game that is outdated, but I feel like it was mostly macro choices more than micro.
Well, you know what I think is just magical about Mewtwo and why I think he still is an argument for, like, in a weird way, go Cheek, is he's and I think it has a lot to do with the same, like, the players he was playing, like, the caliber of players at the time.
Yeah.
But Mewtwo is the only person where, like, he actually made this matchup look like Fox is the one that has to work. And to this day, I think none of the other Sheiks have ever been able to do that.
Yeah, I don't know that we'll ever be able to put that genie back in the bottle. The Foxes are too down to hold down.
Yeah,
like,
for sure. And they hit a lot harder. But, like, there's something to be said for, like, you know, he would just chill by the ledge and then Gimpy 4 times. And it was like, wow, this kind of sucks. And, like, you know, I'd watch him do this to, like, SFAT and Lucky and
yeah, he psyoped us to believe
he made it look so easy.
Cool character for a decade.
Right, which is insane.
And Jmook has come to he's the New Testament of Sheik. He's like, you met the Old Testament, Mewtwo King.
Like,
I'm a new kind of Sheik.
He is, I mean, as far for my money, he is like the one Sheik where I'm like, yeah, you really need to come correct to beat this guy with Fox. Like, you're not having a B game and like getting away with like, oh, just do some nairs and he'll grab me, but he's gonna drop his tech chase, so who cares? Like, no, obviously not. Oh my god! Oh my god! Not content to simply win the set.
Nair in there.
That was a nutty decision.
That's the like plus 4,000 on Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
For real. Oh, great recovery too, using the wall jump.
Yeah.
Another Mewtwo King has him.
Yeah.
Oh, it's